So for my presentation, I've brought 6 very new paintings, all made towards the later half of 2021. So with my work, I tend to have figuration and then also these environmental spaces and planes and patterns that bisect the figure and situate them and also fragment them from themselves. And within my work, I'm very interested in the exploration of making portraiture not of looking at a body, but portraiture of being within your body and looking out into the world. I think that when we are facing another person, we get to see them as these whole people that are always in context with us. And so they seem like very stable together, whole people. And yet when we're in our own body, we see ourselves as these fragmented limbs and hands and feet. And we know ourselves in every imaginable context. And so we experience ourselves in much greater fragmentation and contradiction than we experience other people. Often in the paintings here, there's a painting behind me right now that has a lot of drips. And so that informed the composition later on. And so it always is this back and forth between what I meant to do and then what happens and then working from there. So it's that, again, that sort of having the unexpected inform a next set of decisions, which then leads to another set of unexpected outcomes. And so I think it's that building on that in real time improvising that is something that we as humans do all the time with one another, but art is a way for us to do that with an object and have it not always be an interpersonal exchange, but this, or it's this sort of pre-social or a way of having intimacy exist in a realm that's not always an interpersonal exchange or a social exchange, but one that can happen in front of a work of art. I love the way that with a painting you can have an immediate read of an image, and then the longer you spend with it, that initial interpretation can be undermined and confused and come into a different narrative the longer you spend with the work. And so I've found that, I think especially like in this exhibition, it's work that sort of asks you to take a first look and then have that experience change over a period of time that you spend looking with the work and having that happen in a temporal place.